Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into something called Agentic AI. And look, this isn't some sci-fi fantasy anymore. It's a technology that's right here, right now, and it's something anyone can use. You really don't have to be a coder to build an AI that can actually do things for you. And in this Explainer, I'm going to show you exactly how. You know, for the longest time, building powerful things on a computer was a skill reserved for programmers. It was like a locked room, but that's all changing. Consider this your key. We're about to unlock the power to create AI agents that can do real work, and all it's going to take is your own words.
Okay, so let's get right into it. We're making a huge leap here, from AI that just talks to you to an AI that actually does things for you. And the way we're going to do that is with something called a custom GPT.
So what on earth is a custom GPT? Well, at its core, it's your own personal version of ChatGPT. But it's way more than a chatbot. It's got these incredible agentic capabilities. You can program it, you can give it tools, you can connect it to the real world. Basically, you can turn it into an assistant for your work, your life, you name it. Now, I know that word programming can sound a little scary if you're not a developer, but forget all that. In this world, programming is just talking. It just means giving the AI instructions on how to act in the future. You're not telling it what to do right now, you're telling it how to behave from now on.
Just look at this. It's night and day, right? On the left, you get the standard, kind of boring response. But on the right, after one simple instruction, from now on, be way over the top. The whole personality just flips. We've literally programmed its future with a single sentence. It's that easy.
And it's not just about the tone either. There are three main ways you can program your AI. You can set its tone, like we just did. You can program its knowledge, give it a backstory, tell it about your company, your job, or you can even program its output. You can tell it, hey, from now on, any list you make for me, put it in a spreadsheet format. It's incredible. Okay, so that's programming its behavior, but what about its knowledge? You've probably noticed that AIs can feel a little out of date. That's because they have a knowledge cutoff. So let's talk about how we can fix that and give our AI a perfect, up-to-date memory.
So here's the problem in a nutshell. GPT-4, its brain was basically frozen in April of 2023. But almost a year later, Vanderbilt University announced a whole new college. If you ask the AI about it, by default, it has absolutely no idea what you're talking about. It's a ghost.
So how does it do it? How can it possibly know about something that happened in 2024? The answer isn't to retrain the whole thing. That costs a fortune and takes forever. The solution is something way, way smarter.
It's called Retrieval Augmented Generation. I know, it's a mouthful. Just call it RAG. And the idea is actually super simple. Instead of trying to teach the AI everything all over again, you just hand it the new information it needs, right at the moment it needs it. It's like giving it cheat sheets for a test.
And here's how RAG works, all in the blink of an eye. You ask a question. The system instantly goes and searches for new info, from a document you gave it or from the web. Then it invisibly sticks that new info onto your original question. And finally, the AI answers, using its original brainpower plus the brand new facts it just found. It's brilliant.
And that really gets to the heart of it. For most of us, for most companies, the real power isn't in spending millions to build a new AI model from scratch. The real magic, the secret sauce, is in customizing the models we already have, programming them, and giving them the right knowledge at the right time.
All right, so we've got the pieces, we know how to program an AI's personality, and we know how to give it a memory. Now we get to the fun part, putting it all together to build your very own AI agent.
This is probably the best way to think about a custom GPT. It's like a mini app for the AI world. You know how you tap an icon on your phone to open an app that does one specific thing? That's what this is. And you are the developer. Your code? It's just English.
So what's under the hood of one of these mini apps? Well, first are the instructions. That's the programming we just talked about. Then you have knowledge. Those are the files you upload, the cheat sheets that enable that RAG magic. Then you have capabilities, which are basically the tools it can use. And finally, you have conversation starters, just little hints to get things going.
This is where it all comes together. This is where we deliver on that initial promise. We've programmed our agent, we've given it a memory, Now, we're giving it tools so it can stop just talking and start doing.
By enabling these capabilities, we're giving our agent real tools. We're letting it loose to interact with the world. This is the moment it goes from just a knowledge base to a true active assistant.
Let's make this real with this 4th grade Quizzer agent. So first, we give it a web browser tool. It uses that tool to go out and find the latest news about BMX racing. Then, based on what it just found, it pivots and uses a completely different tool, an image generator, to create a brand new picture about it. It's using multiple tools all on its own to get a job done.
And this is the real game changer here. You don't have to worry about the nitty-gritty. You don't need to know how the web search works or how the image generator runs. You get to be the creative director. You just focus on the big question, what do I want this thing to do? The AI handles the rest.
So there you have it. You now have the keys to the kingdom. You know how to program an agent with your own words, give it a perfect memory, and hand it the tools it needs to take action in the world. You can literally build your own AI assistant. So the only question left is, what are you going to create first?